Each day, Kenya generates over 10,000 metric tons of waste, with Nairobi alone producing close to 3,000 metric tons daily. 20% of this waste is plastic, and it could take 1,000 years for it to degrade. They say necessity is the mother of invention, and it's here at Ecopost that we find plastic post being produced on a daily basis. Why? Because of three needs. Need number one is how to deal with the plastic waste that is produced each and every day. Number two is how do we employ the unemployed? And number three is taking care of the little forest cover that we have in the country.
This is a plastic, different type of plastic waste.
For one Lorna Ruto, waste is never what it is thought to be until it's wasted. Having grown up in a remote area, she was exposed to the beauty of nature. But with time, human invasion on nature became a thorn in her flesh.
Kaptembwa was a very beautiful place, surrounded with forests and trees when I was growing up. But as I grew older, somehow due to increase in human population and need for building and construction materials, there was a lot of movement into Kaptembwa, and somehow the beautiful trees that I used to see when I was growing up were cut down for furniture, for charcoal, among other things.
At an early age, she was attracted to waste. By the time she was in high school, her interaction with waste had exposed her to the national level through school-organized science congress.
Waste has never been waste to me until it was wasted. And considering even when I was young, as a child, I used to collect some of the plastic waste, and then I'll melt them and make ornaments and actually sell to some pupils. And I would buy items that I needed. So for me, waste has been very easy to work with. You can see.
Within a few minutes, you will discover the other side of her business nature. She pursued accounts at African Nazarene University and upon completion, landed a job as a banker. Unlike many who would not let go their job, she quit the would-be-thought white-collar job to pursue her passion in waste management.
After I resigned from the bank, I went out and I started doing a lot of research, and I was looking for ways in which I could engage community and work with the plastic waste and make something out of it. And as I was researching also, I happened to meet the other co-founder of Ecopost, and we were so excited to find that we could be able to get a perfect solution to kill actually 3 birds with one stone by recycling plastic waste.
Lorna tells us that she started out her business through a loan. At some point, paying rent for her first machine was so hard. But today, she and her partner Charles have employed over 600 people. But for Lorna, putting a smile on the vulnerable people is her greatest joy and achievement.
Nye kwa upande yangu, mimi niko peke yangu, sina bwana. Sasa hapa ndio kama bwana yangu, hapa ndio ninaendesha na watoto wangu wote kwa nyumba. Niko na watoto lakini wanaenda shule kulingana na Ecopost hii kazi. Sasa hii niko na wawili walipita tu mwaka mmoja wakaenda form 1, sasa hii wako form 2 kama wanafuatana. Wako form 2 wawili, lakini juu ya Ecopost. Kama singekuwa hapa wangesoma sababu wana baba yao walikufa kitambo sana.
The youth and the women we work with, especially in the Dandora dam site, in Korogosho, in Kawangware, are the ones who normally collect all this waste for us, and then we sell to, we buy from them. If somebody brings 20 kilos and they sell it to us at 200 shillings. Yes, and that's because 1 kilo is 10 shillings.
Ecopost has been in existence for only 3 years, but has made tremendous strides.
So far we have sold, produced and sold over 20,000 poles, which has actually assisted us to save over 350 acres of forest. We have also been able to create 40 direct and over 500 indirect jobs out of what Ecopost has been doing. And we are also happy that we've been able to withdraw over 1.5 million kilograms of plastic waste that would have otherwise been left littering the streets.
Advantages of the Ecopost products are more than enough to convince one to go green.
Now the 3-inch round 7 feet long post goes for 500 shillings a piece, but depending on the quantity that a customer needs, we can offer discounts. Compared to timber, plastic poles are on average more expensive, but the value of plastic is that they last longer, several years longer as compared to timber. So if you take the standard cedar post of 3-inch 7 foot, that would be around 250 to 300 shillings depending on where you buy it. But in something like 3 or so years, they can be either rotten or they have been eaten by termites.
Her venture into waste has seen her name written among the 20 youngest and powerful African women. At 29, she joins other 7 Kenyans who have been named by Forbes Africa in the exclusive list of top 30 under 30 innovative young Africans.
Well, it's actually a dream come true for me, and I give God all the glory. I'm very passionate about working with youth and women, and I think if it wasn't for that, I would not even be able to sleep satisfied. I'm very fulfilled with my life right now. I feel it has a meaning, and it's because of the kind of exemplary service that our organization has been able to create in terms of solving the waste, helping to fight the waste problem in the country.
For Charles and Lorna, they are out to help bridge the unemployment gap, lessen dirt on the streets, save our mother nature and make a living out of waste.
So we have plastics which are bought by customers once, used once and thrown away. So those are the kinds of plastics that we use. And I don't think that sort of lifestyle will be changing anytime soon.
That we can be able to change the world by trying, lay one brick at a time until you build the house. Be persistent, push, be hungry for change, and be happy. I'm a very happy person, and don't take life too seriously, such that you don't have time to look around and see what is happening, what is going up there, so that you can even pursue your passion happily.
Though the construction industry is yet to take up the plastic material into consideration, Ecopost is optimistic that in the nearby future, people will not be cutting down trees to build houses or make furniture, thanks to a noble idea of Lorna Ruto and her team. Henry Minor, GBS.